most epic train ride ever. I saw 10 waterfalls so far.
Good morning from Skagway. We arrived safely this morning in Skagway, trailing behind the, as you can see here, Holland America Connings Dam. And we are so excited to get off the ship today and explore all that Skagway has to offer. This morning, we're gonna head down to breakfast, gather our things, and then head off the ship. Now, because of a rock slide that happened in Skagway back in 2022, Princess is actually requiring all of its passengers to take a tender into port. It's not far. There are actually tenders running back and forth right here. Did actually make an announcement that they wanted us passengers to head down to the Princess Live area on board the ship and pick up tender tickets starting at 6:15 a.m. I slept in a little bit, didn't get down there till a little after 7, and by then the tender ticketing process was over, and so they allow anybody to get off at any time without needing a tender ticket, so that is nice. We're going to actually be doing the iconic White Pass Scenic Railway excursion. I did not book this through Princess. I booked this excursion directly with the company themselves because that was going to save us $25 per ticket. So Leah, tell us, what has been the best part about this cruise so far?
I liked everything, especially the whale watching and the kids club.
Okay.
I agree, especially the kids club. The whale watching was fun, and I really love the pools.
Okay.
They're nice.
Now, how does this kids club compare to the kids club on the other ships or
Well,
with other cruise lines?
it's more interactive. So it's really fun and interactive.
Interactive, okay.
On other cruise lines, they just let the kids do whatever they want, but on this cruise line, they have rules and they have set activities and then set things to do. But on the other cruise lines, they didn't really have that. Yeah,
I like more structure.
I like more structured activities.
All the way in, all the way in. Woo, we're tendering! So we just got off the tender here in Skagway, and we are gonna walk up this long ramp and walk around to downtown. So as you walk into downtown Skagway, there is a large map here that kind of details what is on the main street and where everything is. So this is a good place to take a picture and keep it in your phone for reference later on. So when you get off in Skagway, you can either take the Scenic Sea Walk to downtown, which is what we're doing, or you can hop on what's called the Smart Shuttle for a small fee, and they will take you to downtown a little bit quicker. This is a really cute little area right outside the dock. But we're gonna take the scenic route to downtown. I have no idea how long the walk is. I didn't really do enough research on Skagway before coming here. So we're just gonna kind of wing it for the first part of the day. But so far it's beautiful. This is the view as you are heading toward downtown. So you get the mountains behind you. It's a little overcast today, but still very nice weather. It's probably about 58 degrees out here, so upper 50s. No breeze, so it's a true 58 degrees Fahrenheit, which is nice. Getting into town, I would say, girls, what do you think? Maybe a 10-minute walk into town? Yeah, 5 to 10 minute walk into town. So unless you're, unless it's terrible weather, or you're limited in your mobility, it's probably nice to just stretch your legs and take the walk. Really pretty. Skagway, Alaska streetcar tour. That's neat. So this is where we'll come back to get on the train. And here's the train shop. That's cool. And they do have restrooms in there. Welcome to Skagway. In 1897, this town booms as gold seekers pass through on their way to the Klondike. California that also had gold,
Yeah,
yes.
I was about to say, it reminds me of California, because in school we did regions, and like there was a gold rush for one.
That's right, and so there was a big
you can see everyone in their horse and buggy rushing to
rushing to the gold. There's the Skagway Brewing Company. Locally owned and operated. Thank you for supporting. When you're in Alaska, you want to try to shop at the stores that have the blue label. Look for this label because it means it's officially made in Alaska and it's locally owned and operated. You're supporting a local business.
Let's go in here.
They have tons of really homemade, beautifully locally handcrafted things in this store. There's birch syrup, Alaska wild huckleberry jam, slammin' salmon, which is like a fish rub. This looks really good. Lots of handcrafted magnets, ornaments, beautiful handcrafted things here. Interesting. So here in the Goldberg cigar store, a gold seeker could buy tobacco, cakes, dried fruit, and other goods before heading north to the gold fields. Entrepreneur Annie Leonard, one of the first women in Skagway, purchased land in 1897 and originally owned this building. I just love the history.
Whoa, look inside. There's a bed.
Thank you. Have a good one. $15.75. Thank you. Can I have you guys just move?
Sure.
How's your day been?
Great. And get back to be even better.
Have a great day.
Thank you. For some unknown reason, we lost sound and our microphone stopped working, but we took our doughboy outside to take our first bite. The Alaska Fry Bread Company, located on 3rd Avenue, makes something called the Klondike Doughboy. It's a warm fried bread dipped in cinnamon sugar. As you can see, they are very large and can easily be shared with 3 or 4 people. We found it to be absolutely delicious. Light, yet fluffy and crispy. The line was long, but we definitely say it's well worth it. It's a must-try when you're in Skagway. One thing to bring to Alaska is your National Park Passport book. There is a place in Skagway where you can get it stamped.
Let's go.
There is a lot of history here in Skagway. If you have the time to explore, it's well worth it. Especially on a day like today where the weather is beautiful and it's not rainy. It's just really neat to be able to explore all that Skagway has to offer. This is the historic Moore Homestead. The Morehouse Museum is open and it's free. So this is a Gold Rush parlor. This is a Victorian parlor. And you can see the Victorian decor in here is very eclectic. So that was the parlor, girls. And this would have been the bedroom. This is from the Victorian era. What did you think of the Morehouse?
That was really fun. There was fun facts, and it told you about the Morris house, and it was really fun.
Yeah, very educational, lots to explore out here. So we're waiting for Isabel to come out. She wanted to finish reading some of the plaques in there, just learning more about the Victorian era and how Skagway was established in the late 1800s with the Moore family. So lots to see and do. We're gonna keep moving. So if you bring your national passport book, you can actually head over here to the Visitor Center, the Klondike Gold Rush National Historic Park, and they have a couple of stamps in there that you can use to stamp your passport book. So I think the girls are each gonna pick a stamp. I was told there's a couple of stamps, so the girls are gonna pick a stamp, and we're gonna get our book stamped here.
Your age, you would just collect however many gold nuggets you need to, and each activity you do, you get a certain amount of nuggets. So just bring them back before 4:30.
Okay.
And what we'll do is we'll fill this certificate out, and then we'll present you with one of the junior ranger badges.
Isn't that cool? Yes, you can add it to your collection. We just left the visitor center right here. There are multiple entrances actually to the visitor center here, which is kind of cool, but the girls got these junior ranger activity booklets. So just like when we were in Muir Woods in California last year, and if you didn't see that video, go to our YouTube channel and watch that. But it shows in detail how kids can get their junior ranger badges if they complete the junior ranger activity book. So one tip that I have if you're traveling with kids, probably, I don't know, 13 or under, is to stop in the visitor center, get the junior ranger booklet, let the kids do that on the White Pass train, because on the train it'll keep them entertained and occupied, give them something to do, and then when you're done the train ride, you can bring it back to the visitor center and they will be inducted into the junior ranger program. They'll get the certificate completed and they'll get their junior ranger badge. So yeah, that will be a fun activity to do on the train. All right, we're gonna go check in for our train ride. If you purchase your ticket directly through the company, you'll find your way to the train depot to pick them up in person. Once given the printed paper ticket, you'll make your way outside to the train platform to await further instruction.
Alright, let's pick out these first 3 cars for the steps are down.
When choosing where to sit on the train, make sure to choose the left-hand side of the train when you first leave the train depot. This is going to afford the best views on your journey. It's also a good idea to find a seat that does not have an obstructed view. Some of the seats are right adjacent to a wooden pane in the window, which will block your ability to take good pictures and good video from your seat.
massive waterfalls out here, but you can come out to the back of your train. See, everybody's inside there. Come outside, stand on the platform. It is covered, so if it's inclement weather, don't worry about that. But you can really enjoy some time outside here under the covered platform area, which is really, really cool. So we are enjoying this train ride so far. We're just getting started. We've been traveling for about half an hour, so we're only about a fifth of the way into the journey, but we're hoping to see some wildlife out here too while we enjoy this scenic train ride up into the Yukon territory.
I've seen 6 waterfalls.
6? Wow. Alright, what do we think, Leah?
8 waterfalls.
What number waterfall?
8. I saw 8 waterfalls.
Wow.
And they're not really big, but they're really cool. There's 9 falls.
There's 9.
Oh, 9. I'm gonna see if I can get 11 waterfalls.
That is the wooden bridge, 700 feet above where we are right now, and we are heading up there to cross that wooden bridge. He said he's running up the hill. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Ah! That is crazy! That is crazy! What? Good eye, good eye. The photographer caught it. Yeah. This is just incredible. It is so beautiful, so breathtaking out here. You just can't believe it. When in Skagway, you must do the Scenic Pass Railway. Worth every penny. We just came up on a grizzly bear, looked like a mama bear and her 2 cubs. Our attendant said that has never happened for as long as he has ever seen, that it's very rare. They were right next to the train tracks, kind of foraging for food. I tried to capture a quick video of it. I'm not sure if we got a picture of it. I'm going to leave it in this vlog right here so you guys can see. Amazing, amazing. Here we go. Over the wooden bridge.
Then I think we're going to make sure our hands are inside. Looks like a little yellow bear is going to be mighty narrow.
Wow. We're going in right now.
Oh, that's my 24.
Here we go. Keep your hands inside.
Yep, hands inside. Woo! Love it. Woo! It's so nice.
unbelievable. Oh, it's just breathtaking. Absolutely breathtaking. Gonna have this to your collection.
Oh, nice. Have you been to other national parks before? Do you want to sign your name too?
So you get a sticker in a bag. Awesome. And then we have to take the oath to make it official. They repeat after me. As a junior ranger, I promise to learn about natural and cultural resources and help preserve them for future generations. And have a lot of fun. Yeah, all junior rangers now. Woo!
All right. So Isabel and Leah, we are finishing our time up in Skagway. Although the ship is docked here until like 8 tonight, 7:30 or 8, we're hungry and there are some fun activities on board the ship that we want to go check out, which is called what, Leah?
Puppies in the piazza!
Yes.
They're gonna bring puppies in and we get to take photos with them.
Yes, they are bringing on sled dogs that will come into the piazza of our ship, and so we are headed back to the ship now. That is actually the Sapphire Princess docked in front of us. We have a little bit of walk to get back to the Discovery to get on our tender. Let's say bye to Skagway as we head back to the ship. Yes, we're headed back toward the ship now. It is just such a beautiful day. We have been so blessed to have great weather the first 2 days of our trip. The sun has come out now that it's afternoon, which we were not expecting, and it's probably almost 70 degrees out here. I probably don't need this extra vest on. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, that is just stunning. You can just sit here all day and breathe it in. Okay, we are all scanned through security with our medallion and we're headed back to the ship. Remember, we came in on a tender, so we have to go out on a tender. But the tender ride is literally like 3.5 minutes. It's so quick. The tender's here and our ship is right there.
And we get to that spot and they want to go straight ahead because that's what...
And today it's Puppies in the Piazza. Who here is excited to see some puppies? Yeah, we want to be here. And first, I would like to introduce you all to this man standing right to my right here. His name is Ryan Reddington, and he actually won the 2023 Iditarod race.
And yeah, it's 3 generations on my mom's side and my dad's side of mushing. So I'm proud to carry on the family tradition of mushing, and I have 60 sled dogs of my own.
60 sled dogs. So I know we're going to jump into all this. I think the first question people are wondering is how do you feed 60 dogs? But actually, let's jump straight. How do you feed 60 dogs?
This litter was all named after the 7 princely ships that come to
Rosie, stand up so you can see her.
To Skagway. And we named them all on themes, and it helps out well. And earlier this summer, I had a My Little Pony litter, and they're all named after My Little Pony characters. And we named them. I got a Frozen movie litter, and Sven, my Golden Harness Award lead dog in Iditarod.
Okay, so we just left what?
Puppies in the piazza.
Yes.
We got these.
Cool stickers. And so what did you girls think about Puppies in the Piazza?
It was really good. The puppies were cute. A lot of them were sleeping. They're small. They're small.
How old are
puppies,
Like 7 months.
yeah, they're like 7 months.
Yes.
And they're
Actually,
really
7
cute.
weeks.
No, I think it was 7 weeks. The puppies are 7 weeks old. So you can't actually touch them. As the Iditarod winner explained, puppies, when they're that small, if they are exposed to too many scents, it throws off the pheromones from the mom, and the mom may actually end up rejecting the puppy. So we couldn't hold them, but they did come right up to our spot where we were standing.
And we got pictures.
Yeah, and we got really great pictures with the puppies. So that would be a tip. If you really want to do puppies in the piazza, get there early. It started at 4:30. We got there at about 4:05. Yeah, about 4:05. So we got perfect seats. It's really hard to be out here without sunglasses on, but I just wanted to show you how beautiful it is. We have not left Skagway. We actually don't depart Skagway for another 2 hours. Look how beautiful it is out here. Just breathtaking. I mean, these views just never get old. So anyway, we are really enjoying this. This cruise to Alaska is like a trip of a lifetime. It's one that everybody should put on their bucket list at least one time in their lifetime, if at all possible. It's well worth it, well worth it. We are only on day 3 of our Alaska adventure, and tomorrow is Glacier Bay, and we are just so excited, so thrilled. So I do hope you'll stick with us as we show you more tips and tricks about cruising in Alaska. We are now in the theater, getting ready to watch the show. Elliot Hunter, the Illusionist. We ate a great dinner and we're tired. So after the show, we're going to bed because we have to be up early for Glacier Bay Day.
Very well. Now Mark has this jacket for you to inspect. And now really inspect that jacket, sir, because back in the 20s,